AIIMS part, like because everyone has like AIIMS is the topmost college.
So there is this speculation going on that yes, AIIMS is the best college for MBBS, but actually
Study for 16 hours, you will crack NEET examination. So there are a lot of videos like this.
lot of YouTube videos say this thing, but I feel that it is nonsense. See, if you want to crack any exam, adoda academic. So basically, distractions, we have two types of distraction.
Hi students, welcome to Vedantu Learning Center channel, and you can see with us right now Premila Ma'am is there. So students, we got lot of comments, right? And ma'am, special comments regarding you, especially I will highlight this to you.
Sure,
So ma'am,
sir.
basically there are a lot of students who have mentioned that, right? They are at 11th and they are confused which college they should choose for
Okay.
the AIIMS part, like because everyone has like AIIMS is the topmost college.
Yes.
So any suggestion, because you are also aware that only 1% students can go for the AIIMS, right? So what
Correct.
about that 99%?
Yes, so there is this speculation going on that yes, AIIMS is the best college for MBBS, but actually they have to choose a course for that. See, basically AIIMS is for research people. If they go to AIIMS, they have a better research exposure and they can go into the phase of research. But if they choose a government medical college, especially MMC, Madras Medical College in case of Tamil Nadu, it has a tie-up with Rajiv Gandhi Hospital, which is one of the biggest hospital in India and has a massive crowd of patients, in and out patient. So if they really want to become a doctor, then I would say go with government medical college. If not, if they have to go or pursue their dreams with research, being a doctor, then they can go with AIIMS. AIIMS is not a cup of tea for everyone. But illa ma'am, எனக்கு ஒரு டாக்டர் ஆகணும், நல்ல எக்ஸ்போஷர் வேணும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சிங்களா, the best option for our students specifically is government medical college. மெயினாக கவர்மெண்ட் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ் போகிறீங்கன்னா அங்கே இன்பேஷண்ட் க்ரௌட் எவ்வளோ இருக்குது அப்படின்னு பார்க்கணும். ஏன்னா ப்ராபப்ளி ஃப்ரம் த செகண்ட் இயர் தே வில் ஸ்டார்ட் தேர் டைரக்ட் they will go to hospital, they will visit the patients and all. So you have to ensure that the in-out patient count is very high. And some best options are MMC once again, CMC Vellore, Kovai Medical College, so on and so forth.
Ma'am, last question for you, which a student has asked, those who are preparing and targeting for NEET 2026.
Okay.
And you are very well specialized in chemistry particularly.
Yes.
Right? So any tips for chemistry students, those who are targeting, because we have heard like it comes from NCRT, right? NCRT based question. So ma'am, can you just brief the students, right, what they should do in this last days?
Yes. So basically, we still have somewhere around 100 plus days left, which is 5 months. Okay, so basically what they have to do is, they have to bifurcate themselves whether they are beginners or moderate or they are well versed with the topics. So beginner na inume na onnume padikala ma'am, na இன்னும் புக்க தொட்டு கூட பார்க்கல அப்படிங்கற beginner category, படிச்சிருக்கேன் ஆனா இல்ல அப்படிங்கறவங்க they are moderate category. And ma'am, எனக்கு எல்லா கான்செப்ட்ஸும் தெரியும் but I have to practice questions அப்படின்னு சொல்றவங்க they are into advanced category. So beginners first try to finish the concepts. 2 months is your target. On or before January, they have to finish the concepts. And of course, NCRT is the base. If they are moderate, they have to say or they have to check where they lag and where they improve. They have to look into the topics where they are weak and they have to improve it. And finally, if you are advanced, take a lot of mock tests. Make sure that you practice tons of questions. I would say per chapter in chemistry, they have to practice 300 to 350 questions. That has to be done. This is like a general cadre for all the subjects. If we are going with chemistry specific, chemistry has 3 parts. Physical chemistry, inorganic and organic. Physical chemistry, we can directly go with NCRT basis. NCRT is the best option. Inorganic, NCRT is the best option. But for organic, NCRT don't have enough content. So for organic, I would say go with some NEET specific one-shots or marathons or something like that with experts in that field. You can also watch my video if you want to check Tamil based videos. and make sure that you take a lot of notes. Especially in the organic chemistry எல்லாம் பார்த்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா நேமிங் ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ், ஒவ்வொரு ரியாக்ஷனுக்கு என்னென்ன ரியேஜன்ஸ் இருக்குது, என்னென்ன மெக்கானிசம்ஸ் இருக்குது, இதெல்லாம் மொத்தமாக தனித்தனி ஷீட்ஸாக மெயின்டைன் பண்ணும். We also have a lot of materials outward. Even in Vedantu we have flow charts, we have that flashcards, Tattva books and all, you can use that. But alongside you should also make your notes and prepare wisely. So please make sure that you inculcate this preparation strategy with that first loop strategy which I said.
Ma'am, biggest doubt and very controversial question. In every YouTube channel, if you open, right, there are like, just do this for 3 days, you will crack your NEET examinations. Study for 16 hours, you will crack NEET examination. So there are a lot of videos like this.
Correct.
So don't you think like this is discourage the students, right, if it is not clearing, and there are a lot of students who are droppers, especially watching us. So ma'am, any suggestion to that student, like what kind of content they should watch and what kind of consume they should do in terms of quality content, if I'm wrong?
Yes. First of all, I would say a lot of YouTube videos say this thing, but I feel that it is nonsense. I would openly say that it is nonsense. Why? Because see, நம்ம உடம்பு ஒரு நார்மல் ஹேபிட்டுக்கு பழக்கப்படணும்னாவே 21 டேஸ் தேவை அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ரிசர்ச் சேஸ் தட் இட் நீட்ஸ் 21 டேஸ். அட்லீஸ்ட் இஃப் வி ஹாவ் டு கெட் இஃப் வி ஹாவ் டு நோ அபவுட் த ஹேபிட் ஆர் த சேஞ்சஸ் விச் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் இன் அவர் பாடி, வி நீட் அட்லீஸ்ட் அ மினிமம் ஆஃப் 7 டேஸ். அப்படி இருக்கும்போது 2 நாள் இதை பண்ணுங்கள், யூ வில் பி அ டாப்பர் இன் நீட் அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாம் ஒர்க் அவுட்டே ஆகாது. ஃபார் நீட் யூ நீட் மோர் ஆஃப் கன்சிஸ்டன்சி தேன் மோட்டிவேஷன். பாயிண்ட் நம்பர் 2, see, if you want to crack any exam, அதோட அகாடமிக் பேஸ் உங்கள்கிட்ட இருக்கணும். எல்லாரும் 11th 12th படிக்கிறாங்க, பட் அதை ஒழுங்காக படித்தாதான் நீட் ஜேஇ மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடிய கொஷின்ஸை எக்ஸாம்ஸை நம்ம கிராக் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ பில்ட் அட் அகாடமிக் பேஸ், அப்ளை இட் இன் டு கொஷின்ஸ், ப்ராக்டிஸ் இட் அ லாட் அண்ட் மேக் இட் அ லூப் இன் லைஃப். கன்சிஸ்டண்ட்டாக படிக்கணும், டெய்லி படிக்கணும், மினிமம் பர் சப்ஜெக்ட் 90 minutes படிக்கணும். ஐ ஹர்ட் இட் இன் அ ரிசர்ச் தட் a student can learn something just for 90 minutes with maximum concentration. ஸோ ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட் படிக்கிறீங்க ஆர் ஒரு விஷயத்தை படிக்கிறீங்கன்னா குறைஞ்சது 90 minutes ஆகுது அதை படிக்கணும். 60 minutes for academics, 30 minutes for maybe question practice, or even 20 minutes for question practice and 10 minutes for revision. That is how they have to do. And if you cover it for all the all the 3 subjects, then it is going to be like 90 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours kandipa padikkanum.
Okay ma'am. So ma'am, the major question from the students, distraction. So as a student, as right now working professional, I'm still now facing that problem. Distraction like Instagram, social media, there are a lot of things, right?
Correct.
I'm not getting that motivation to study or to do something else. So ma'am, for the students who are right now targeting for competitive exam, any suggestion you want to tell, like how to divert their mind, right, in a right direction?
So basically distractions, we have 2 types of distraction. One is நமக்குள்ளேயே இருக்கிறது, இன்னொன்று வெளியிலேருந்து வருது. So if you take social medias, of course Instagram or any other social media is quite distracting. So I would say opt with YouTube. ஏன்னா in YouTube we have academic contents. See, நம்ம சேனல்ஸ்லேயா இருக்கட்டும் இல்லை வேறு எந்த சேனல்ஸ்லேயா இருந்தாலும் உங்களுக்கு தேவையான அகாடமிக் கண்டென்ட், ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிக் கண்டென்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு யூடியூப்பில் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ யூஸ் இட் வைஸ்லி. அண்ட் இஃப் யூ ஹாவ் சம் இன்னர் டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் லைக் மேம் ஐ எம் ரீடிங் சம்திங், டக்குன்னு எனக்கு ஏதோ ஒன்று மைண்டில் ஓடுது, என்ன பண்ண? ஃபார் தட் ஐ ஹாவ் ஒன் கிரேசி சொல்யூஷன். வாட் ஐ யூஸ் டு டூ இஸ், till now I used to do is, I have my notes, I used to read whatsoever I learned, and I used to keep 1 page nearby, just a rough sheet. And whenever I have that distracting factor, I used to write it. I used to keep a timer as well. So until or unless I finish that time, ஒரு 45 minutes படிக்கிறேன், 90 minutes படிக்கிறேன்னா அதுக்குள்ளே என்ன டிஸ்ட்ராக்டிங் ஃபேக்டர் வந்தாலும் நான் அதை அந்த பேப்பரில் எழுதி வச்சிருவேன். After 45 minutes of studying, I'll take that paper. Mostly the paper will be full of, waste things. But if something is important, then I'll work on it. So that's how I used to do.
This is really beautiful to see that how motivated you are. And ma'am, behind the camera, right, there are a lot of students who are coming from villages.
Yes.
And you have also seen people from outside Coimbatore, right, not from the major cities,
Yes.
still clearing the NEET and other competitive exams.
Yes.
So what extra they are doing, what extra efforts they are putting? Can you just help them out? Because
Sure.
from the city there are a lot of resources, but people are not clearing the competitive.
Correct.
So why there is some students who are from village but still clearing it? So what
Okay.
is that motivation or what is that resource, right?
Yes.
Which the major 99% students are missing. Yes.
So one thing with students of that cadre is, see, in Tamil Nadu, since I have majorly worked with Tamil Nadu, Kerala, South Indian students, I can say that there are two types of students in village. One, they are ready to go to an academy and learn, and two, they do not have that push from the parents, or they don't have any resource to go and join an offline course. Of course, money is the biggest matter. So one, those students who go to academy, of course, offline center ku povanga, they have a lot of constraints like hostel, food, so on and so forth. But still, with consistent efforts, with what they teach in offline, they learn and they get good marks. If you take the other students, other set of students, they either might opt for online or with YouTube classes. But if you consider all these students now, one factor which they have is consistency. See, you don't want discipline, you don't want motivation if you have consistency, if you are studying day in and day out, even if you don't feel to study, if you are steady, then I am damn sure that you crack NEET for sure.
So students, all of your question have been asked by me to Premila ma'am. So if you have still any question left, please drop your comment in the comment section. And students, any questions, anything related to any academic related, you can directly reach out to ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
again, please mention your channel name so students can prepare from NEET examination from your channel.
For sure. So our channel name is Vedantu NEET Tamil, and in our channel we have the complete package for NEET. We have physics, chemistry and biology lined up. So I hope you guys enjoy that.
So students, all the best for your competitive exam and be motivated, and the ma'am's one single word, be consistent, right?
Yes.
And all the best for your future students.